Like I was like just such a generic left-handed pitcher, four seam, cutter, curveball, changeup, like and just throw a lot of strikes. And yeah, like it ended up working for me towards the end of my college career, but like at the beginning, it just was never enough, and I couldn't stay on the field a ton. I wasn't progressing from like a strength and athleticism perspective, where I thought I was really good at that in high school. Um, so one of the biggest parts that like I try to look for is like the complete opposite. Like I'd rather take the guy who already has a propensity to potentially throw a mid 90s fastball. We found some like small data points through some of our back end systems and how we recruit. And I'm not going to give away all my little tools of the trade here, but we've found some things that work at this level that like other teams haven't, and it's quickly improved us from obviously first year being here, but last year we were the by far the worst team pitching in the conference too. We're at a 4.3 conference ERA right now, and we lead the conference. We're top 10 school in the country in Ks per nine. So there's been some small things that we find out that like D2 hitters just don't hit, or they don't react to, or they don't have barrel accuracy to, and you know what? For the most part, the D1 hitters don't have it, where the MLB guys have adapted to that. And that's something like you'll always see with some of the really good organizations is like what are hitters adjusting to? Obviously, like there was a carry fastball phase and the sweeper phase and stuff like that, and then guys get better at that, and you see teams like the Rays who are throwing like the shorter, tighter breakers with less depth and less sweep. And they're thrown in the upper 80s, low 90s now, and they have like a huge craving for that. Where at our level, I have to find out what is the unique thing that's working, and we have. If you sit there and watch a few of our games, like you'll see what our Friday guy is doing, and our Saturday guy, and our closer. They all do it very much alike, and we just take their uniqueness. So I didn't feel like I ever had those unique qualities. I felt like I was very standard, very strict in what I did, and very old school in that way. And now I just recruit completely away from that, and I take my shortcomings as a player, and I try to learn from it and steer our guys away from that.
Awesome. All right, let's dive into the first part here. Is give everyone a quick rundown of how you went from pro ball with the Orioles and the Angels organizations to now recruiting coordinator at Eckerd.
Yeah, I think like one of the big things for me is like you see a lot of guys making the pro back to college jump, or however you want to take that. And I've always wanted to coach in college. Like I've always wanted to do that. I think it's one of the coolest things. Like I'm looking I'm looking at our our WhatsApp like pitching group right now with all of our players who are putting in like we have like little gratitude Wednesdays in the morning, and guys are putting in like Bible verses, and then like based off what they like about it, and just that intimacy piece of the college game, and like the 18 to 23, 24 year old, whatever we got now with some of these older guys, but just how malleable these guys are, and how much you like mold their brains, and you think you're a pitching coach, but you're a life coach, you're a therapist, and I think that part of it, and that closeness, that bond you build, is something I was always fond of. And I just love these relationships. I mean, this is one of the coolest things I feel like I've ever done.